Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. On this episode of Cheaters.
It is true.
It is?
And they have been messing around.
They have?
It wasn't hard to catch George and Vicky.
So they were just parading it around, huh?
Well,
You get. No, don't touch me. Don't look at me.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
Just like you're just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this. I asked her about him, and she said nothing was going on. Do you want to confront him?
Oh, yeah. Take me there.
Yeah, I got him. Hey, go. Go.
This is like not how this is supposed to work,
just
John.
go with him.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to another episode of Cheaters. Meet Charlotte Ray, a woman who suspects that her live-in boyfriend may be sleeping with her sister. Not wanting to jeopardize her love on a mere hunch, Charlotte asks Cheaters to uncover the truth.
Charlotte Ray. Charlotte suspects her longtime live-in boyfriend, George Calloway, may be spending too much time at her sister Vicky's house and wants Cheaters investigators to clock his whereabouts.
Well, my boyfriend, I suspect that he's been seeing someone else. I said, George, I love you, and we need to spend more time together. We need to do things together as a couple. And it don't seem to make any difference to him. I think that he's seeing my sister. She always calling, wanting him to come over and fix something or do something. And he's never at home. He's always at her house. It's really stressful when you suspect that your own sister is messing around with your boyfriend. She said, oh, girl, it's nothing. She said maybe she's having a problem with her friend and he's helping her, but I don't think so. I probably would ask her, how could she do this? How could she mess around with my boyfriend, especially when she know that I love him and care for him so much? How could she be with him? And if I saw them together, I don't know. I probably would knock them out.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. George Calloway, age 41. A contract construction worker suspected of spending too much time at the apartment of Charlotte's sister, and for all the wrong reasons. Day 1. The sister's apartment proves a good start for Cheaters' investigation, as Calloway makes his first appearance as if on cue. Calloway had phoned home earlier to let Charlotte know he was going to take care of a few of Vicky's household chores. Day 2. Charlotte suspects a dark cloud of deception developing and informs Cheaters that she's skeptical about Calloway's plans to work. The local forecast called for rain, which normally meant Calloway's construction crew would call off the day.
Okay, I got to go and place a bead on this construction job. So it's going to be about, it take about 4 or 5 hours to do all this, and I got to check out the site and all that. Yeah. I mean, it just came up and stuff, so I want to go and take care of this so I can make this money for you.
Later that day, Cheaters discovers that Calloway isn't hard at work, but is instead laying the foundation for a relationship with Charlotte's sister, Vicky. Cheater's cameras catch him entering Vicky's apartment, where he remained for hours. Day 5. Cheaters stakes out Charlotte's home, where her family is expected to attend their traditional Sunday after-church dinner. Calloway and Sister Vicky were both brazen and bold, seemingly certain of themselves and what they were doing, but completely blind to the idea that their every move was preserved by cheaters for the whole world to see. After the break, the confrontation.
Possessing clear evidence of George's philandering, cheaters must now inform Charlotte of the unfortunate turn of events. Having had plenty of time to contemplate the possibility of her lover's deception, Charlotte's emotions finally get the better of her.
It is true,
It is?
and they have been messing around.
They have?
Now, I want to show you this.
I'm dirty dog.
Before I show you this, what? You have a bag of something here. I'm trying to.
Those are his clothes.
You had a pretty good idea of what he was doing, didn't you, anyway?
Yes.
Before I even came over here, you knew something was up.
Oh, yes.
It wasn't hard to catch George and Vicky.
So they were just parading it around, huh?
Well, here we have them leaving the apartment, and they're holding hands. Now, I have a sister-in-law, and I've never held hands with my sister-in-law and walked around. So
I know, because if you did, you wouldn't be, well, if anything, you wouldn't even be any kind of good.
This gets a little more explicit.
Oh, my God!
You okay? Hang on. You okay? Yeah, that's your sister.
Ooh, I can't believe that. That is really something else.
Just right out here on the side of your house.
Yeah.
Where your neighbors and
On
everybody
side
can
of my
see.
daughter's bedroom.
That's what's been going on behind your back. Well, they're together.
They together right now?
He's over at her house. He's not at work today.
Are we going over his house, over her house?
We can go over to her house if that's what you want.
Yes, because I want to take him his clothes and I got something to tell him. Because I'm not putting up with this mess.
What about your sister?
My sister? I don't know. That's my sister, and I love my sister. You know, I know what she, and what she did is wrong, but I have to forgive my sister.
Yeah. We do have to do this way. Okay.
Vicky, open the door.
Vicky, your sister is here to talk to you. Could you please open the door, please? Vicky, your sister's here. Your sister's here to talk to you.
Where is George?
I don't know.
Isn't he in there?
No, he's not here.
Yeah, he's here.
No, he's not
Vicky,
here.
could we come in and talk to you for a minute?
For just a second.
Over the last week and a half, we found you and her husband having an affair.
Oh, really?
Yes. I have documented footage outside her house making love. You want to explain yourself, George? Come here. Could I talk to you?
Wait, I'll get him. George, it's too late. Come on out and tell the truth.
Vicky, do you have anything to say to your sister? For God's sake, she's your sister.
Sorry, I don't want him.
You don't want him?
Back. No, I don't want him. I got a man.
You've been sleeping with him, though.
No, I got a man.
Yeah, you've been sleeping with me.
I got
George, did you know? Did you know that we've had surveillance?
You take your clothes and you
Wait,
get.
come here.
No, don't touch me. Don't look at me. No, he ain't no good. Look low down, dirty snake in the grass. Look at that, you got lipstick on.
Yeah.
George, did you know that we have surveillance of her with another guy? Not only you, but she's been with some other guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want
When
it.
you
I
were,
kind of had a feeling you were messing around on me, too.
Well,
Yeah.
I needed somebody.
what are you yelling
What
at
do you
her
think?
for? This is a woman you've been living with for the last 2 years. Hey, George, come here. Explain. Come here and talk to me for a minute. Come here, George. Vicky, aren't you ashamed of yourself? This is your sister.
How could you do me like that?
She's been with this man for 2 years.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Don't
2 years with this
He was
man.
just over here to help me do some things, and one thing led to another. It wasn't
Led to another?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Did my mama
But I
teach
don't
you
want
to be
you
a
don't want
skinch?
No.
That's it. I'm sorry. I've seen
But
this
I'm
poor
just trying to
woman
bust
crying.
You wasn't no good. You don't want it.
She's been
Shit,
crying.
Hey, y'all handle your own business.
Come here,
Y'all
George.
take care of your own business.
Just go.
Neither one of you
George.
have to worry about me anymore. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Y'all
You need to go. Little short man with no hair.
Take your little puny looking
You want to
butt
talk to your
out.
sister?
I said, hey, get the camera out my face. I'm gonna tell you more. Keep on up. You hear from my lawyer. Move back.
Was it that good?
No, it wasn't any good. That's why I had to get another man.
You know, Sunday, when she was cooking in the kitchen for y'all after church, I have documented footage of you and George running outside the house, making out and doing God knows what.
You sure that was me?
Oh, I guarantee
Yeah,
you.
it was you. Wasn't nobody else.
What are you denying it? What do you mean? Are you sure that was me?
Yeah, I'm denying it.
It was you.
Until I see it.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Yeah, it was you. Wasn't nobody else.
What are you denying it? What do you mean? Are you sure that was me?
Yeah, I'm denying it.
It was you.
Until I see it.
You want evidence? This was Sunday. This was you. This is what I had to show her.
Where were you? How'd you get that?
This is
Yeah,
what I
right
had
on
to show
side
her.
of my baby's bed.
I had to show her this footage.
Oh, Lord, turn it. No.
You believe me now?
Yeah, I believe it.
Go on about your business, okay?
Charlotte, let's talk by ourselves. Let's not talk in front of all these people.
Why not? That's my man.
Our
At least he was my man.
Yeah, he's your man now, because I don't want him.
I don't want him either.
I don't either, so...
You can have him.
I don't want him. What am I do with it?
You can have him,
I don't want
honey.
it.
You can bring him on back up here and y'all can spend the next 30 years together. Sitting up here with no clothes on and a little sexy nighty. And him sitting back there like a little old bitty bug on a rug.
After 2 years, did you see the way he reacted?
Yeah. And like he hadn't done nothing.
You talk about this, baby. Can we talk about this?
What do you think you're doing messing around with my sister, huh?
Can we talk about
What
this?
do you think you're doing?
Can we talk about this? I mean, without all these Yo,
No.
can you please turn
No,
the
we
camera
can't.
out my
No,
face,
we
okay?
can't. You can't take getting
you know-
caught, huh?
But you know I
You
love
just
you.
can't. You know, you don't
You know-
love me.
you know I love you.
You don't love me.
I
You
do-
don't
I
love
do
me.
anything I can
You don't
for
love
you.
me. You don't love nobody but George.
I made a mistake, okay?
You better be glad I can't hit you because I feel like knocking
I
you
made a mistake.
over there in that field.
What, George? Now you don't have a place to
made
go.
a mistake.
You love her now.
I've always have loved this.
Now that you don't have a home
Just
to go
like
to.
a man.
Is that how you love her?
Huh?
I want to know how you could do that to this poor woman after 2 years of her feeding you, taking care of you,
Yeah,
and
running
you
your
going running
bath
around
water,
with her sister.
cooking for you, washing your
Talk to me.
clothes.
It's just something that happened, okay? I mean, I'm sure all y'all done messed around too, huh? Yeah, because I know I've been with you. Yeah, you camera woman, I've been with
Nah,
you too.
I doubt that.
Did you really
Just
ever
like
love
to
her?
go around with my sister. And who else?
What was her sister saying to you, George? Was her sister telling you that she loved you? She was telling us that you loved her. Is that true, George?
Like I say, I gotta go.
Can you explain yourself, George?
Like I say, I gotta go.
Can you explain yourself, George?
Hell no!
Well, don't you come back home, you little pill-headed thing, you.
It's all right, sweetie. He's done. He got the message.
After the confrontation, Charlotte remained steadfast in her commitment to move on. At the end of the episode, Cheaters reveals the final outcome of Charlotte's predicament. But next, Cheaters presents Nick Ogene, a former client eager to write the final chapter in his unhappy relationship. Nick speaks frankly of the relationship that shaped his new outlook on love.
Nick Ogene, age 33. Nick shows up at Cheaters to give a candid rendition of his case.
When I first saw Kat there in the restaurant with the other guy, man, I just couldn't believe that she lied, for one thing. And I couldn't believe that she was there breaking my heart without even a care in the world.
What you up to? What are you up to?
I'm having a drink. Just having a drink.
Come on.
Hey, this has nothing to do with you, man. This has let me just talk to him. Let me just talk to him.
No. Watch it. Back.
What's going on?
I'm just having a drink. What's this?
I got all my answers and then some that night. I got all the answers I wanted that night. Seeing her with him, especially after seeing the tape of them together, I just had to see it for myself, just to see with my own eyes, to see, is she really doing this? And sure enough, she was. And wasn't even trying to hide it. And that was just a really bad night for me. I was messed up. She tore me up.
I loved you. I don't know why you did this. Huh? Did I not do everything for you?
Come on, man. She's trying to leave.
I just want to.
She don't want to deal with this. She said,
See?
on her, man.
See, this that type.
You did this to me. This is.
So that justifies what you did. If it's true. You think justifies it?
I did not tell you. I did not sleep with no other woman.
I don't believe that.
Well, so that makes you a liar and a stupid.
You don't have to put up with this. You don't have to put up with this.
What would be the point of this, coming here?
You know what?
Maybe to get some resolution for him.
Kat's reaction was pretty much like she's been acting during that time. She was really kind of distant. She was really kind of cold. I mean, just like she was that night. I mean, I was hoping that she would be a little bit more concerned with me catching her, but she seemed so nonchalant, so cavalier. And that also hurt. I mean, do you not care that you got caught, cheating on me? And she's like, oh, what's going on? I was in shock from her lack of emotion. I would like to think that I meant more to her than that.
How could you do this to me? Why didn't you just tell me? If there was a problem in the relationship, if there was something that you wanted me to do, you could have just told me.
It just happens.
It just happened.
If you had a problem with it, and if you were unhappy,
come on, just ignore me.
If you were unhappy in that relationship,
I don't get her out of here. I don't think that we should be on TV with all this.
I'm totally over all the pain. I'm totally past it. I'm very happy. I'm moving on. I'm dating around. I'm having fun. I can smile again. I don't have these suspicions in the back of my head like I had before. It's not a good feeling that you're being cheated and being played. It's not fun staying up in the middle of the night wondering, where did she just come back from? It's not a good feeling just thinking that your loved one is lying. So right now, I can go home right now, go to bed, and just sleep like a baby. I mean, I have no stress. I have no anxieties. And, that's what really life's about. You have to be able to live and enjoy each day. And now I can, where before, I really couldn't.
Charlotte Ray stuck to her values of God and family first. She found the compassion to forgive her sister Vicky, but refused George Calloway's repeated attempts to regain position in her life. Charlotte has remained strong, she says, through her faith and her renewed relationship with her sister Vicky, which has given her the power to let go of the past and to look for new love. Calloway could not be reached for comment.